There's something so exciting and satisfying about taking your own two hands, some raw materials, and the skills that God's given you to make something. Welcome everybody to our series, Creative Creatures, where we're going to be exercising our creativity muscles, because even if you don't consider yourself to be an architect, an engineer, an inventor, or an artist, God has made you as His special creation, His workmanship, and you were made in His image. And that means you're supposed to reflect God's character to the world. So, part of that is being creative. Today we're going to look at creativity in the area of building things and making things with our hands. Human beings, as God's special creatures, are able to make some extraordinary things. One example of this that we see in the Bible comes in Exodus chapter 31, where they talk about the building of the tabernacle, which was like a giant tent used for worshiping God. So in Exodus 31, God tells Moses, "Look, I have specifically chosen Bezalel, son of Uri. He is a master craftsman, expert in working with gold, silver, and bronze. He is skilled in engraving and mounting gemstones and in carving wood. He is a master at every craft." And he goes on to say, "I have personally appointed Aholiab to be his assistant. Moreover, I have given special skill to all the gifted craftsmen so they can make all the things I have commanded you to make." So it seems like some people have just these natural gifts that help them to be creative and useful in making things. And God also gives people special skills when they need to make things. And others work long and hard at honing their skills until they get really good at their craft. So we get to see really amazing works of art and engineering, like the tabernacle in the Bible, but also just think about all the amazing buildings you've seen, sculptures that are out there. Human beings can be really creative as they build things with the skills that God's given them. All right, before we get to our creativity challenge for this week, where we're going to be using our hands to build things, I'm going to give you a little warm-up, calling this one hand shapes. Okay, so I'm going to make some shapes with my hands just to get our hands warmed up for the building process. So try to follow along with me as we do a few different hand shapes. All right, get ready? Wiggle those fingers. All right, first one, the heart. Boom, boom, boom. Easy enough. Okay, another one. The teepee. Get it? It's like a tent. Okay. And how about the thumb war? Gotcha. Okay. All right, got thumb war. How about the dove? Ooh, the dove. Okay. And the binoculars. And lastly, the octopus. Okay, are your hands warmed up? Good. Now it's time for the creativity challenge this week. It is your job to build something with your own two hands. So it could be really anything. You could build a robot. You could build a fort. You could shape a sculpture out of clay or Play-Doh. Build something with Legos. Just take a moment to be a creative creature and build something. God has given us the great ability to use our hands to make things. Not only is that cool, but it's also a lot of fun. So enjoy your challenge this week. Be creative creatures. I'll see you next time.